hitting it with spells.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
So
I'm
I
gonna
can see
eventually
something a little
work
better.
my way back to the skeleton room in the
Mm-hmm.
back. I just maybe I want to say maybe level 6 or 7. I'll feel more comfortable with it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah, it's
maybe 5. Cause like the right now my cooldown I think is maybe like a 5. So one
I'm gonna
time,
look and see. You see yours is a 5 now, and you say you're 4.
and I'm level
Okay,
4.
I'm gonna have to look and see
Mm-hmm.
what it is now. But the power of it is what gets, because it takes me two spells,
Mm-hmm.
two contacts on Paris to knock out the skeleton now. So if you hit
Okay.
him, so I would like we get him once, run, get him to
Yeah, the
stop,
more
run
I'm gonna be
the
behind
back,
more
you.
you
levels
guys.
up,
What'd you
the
say?
more levels up the powerful
Put
it
me
gets.
down.
She said
Yes,
she'll be back.
yes. So that helps with, like you say, it is two of them, but it's
Mm-hmm.
only really two. Like more than you put them down, like you get one of them, go back. Like I started
Mm-hmm.
getting kind of a pattern, but it's just like it's good training for me. Like I said, for moving, for
Mm-hmm.
switching the spells, and being under heat, under pressure.
Mm.
Is
What
what's
you
up.
you also do have more of a larger arsenal.
Yes.
Um,
So if I have to, like, so
I'm
I'm in the other, but I also like, oh,
I'm
I'm really
technically
good with
limited.
to pair with not to pair yes, with the fire infernarum.
Mm.
Man, I just that's pretty fast too. I mean, it's not. I think it's not
Uh,
doesn't change, so it's
yes.
whatever. Everybody's the
No.
same, but
I'm aware that's one that doesn't level up, but
yeah, but it's still it
oh
comes
yeah,
around pretty fast again, and it's always a go-to. You're in trouble.
it does a lot of damage. I'm aware.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But as always, it's been nice chatting with you,
Same here.
and
Same
we
here.
will do battle. Oh, we did make a alliance per se with um, Viperus. Did I say them right?
There's an
The
alliance with Vipers.
yes, did I say that? Viperus, is that the name of the house? I feel like I'm saying that wrong.
Viperis.
Viperus, Viperus.
Viperis.
Yes,
Viperis. Same
Viperus.
thing.
Yes, that's what. There was something that was about to happen
Mm-hmm.
between. It's apparently the. I want to say not the hills. Who we always have trouble with the Vikings. Okay, so
Questfire.
with the Vikings, the
Oh,
Vikings are
the
not a
house
house
or
though. What is the house that most of them are in?
uh Quillspire or Direquest?
Diacrest.
Mm.
Diacrest attacked one of our members, cast a spell on them once we won,
Mm.
and the thing was on, and it looked like it was about to heat up, and Diacrest was saying they were readying to set people on fire,
Mm.
and Dire, I want to say, they stepped up and kind
Mm-hmm.
of got in between. They saw it, and then Diacrest left.
Mm.
So we
Uh,
had a chat. We met with
Too much
them,
men.
and we ate and drank
Too much
together
man.
mm-hmm.
at the pub,
Too
and we
much.
formed this alliance. But one
Too
thing we made
much.
clear, though, that it has to be a good reason for us to get involved, because we don't
Right,
really do
right.
those things. So as
Ain't no
long as it's
jumping
a
off.
good reason, we will. But if it's not, we will not. And they agreed to those terms, and that's what happened
This
today.
is it's supposed to be some house thing. That
The Shirley
Say
one,
again.
but I think the
I
one
said
that
that's
shared
supposed to
one.
be more so house like
Yes, it's
house things
house.
are supposed to be. I hear you. House things are more so supposed to be just school stuff. That sounded more like some all right pack coven type of deal. Like all right, the Vikings are going at it with the vampires. So
No,
I'm
no, because you changed it to vampires. No, it's not the races. It is the houses.
right, right, right. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the way that's going is like how. The species be going at it.
Yes, it is similar.
That's not how that's supposed to be going down with the houses. Like that's it's supposed to be, academic and sport wise and whatnot. But like
But
alliances between houses is kind of
the competitions aren't educational.
it kind of just throws me
Hi,
off a tad.
Mix.
Ice, how are
I
you?
understand.
Good. How you doing?
Man.
I'm good.
And no one voiced that part of it. Like we talked about it, we had a vote and everything. I didn't. Nobody presented that angle. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. People would be ready to, pop off, but as much as I do like to battle, I'm also more so diplomatic with the way move and maneuver. So, granted, yes, I crashed out on some of the some of the sorcerers yesterday at that meeting for spewing words of impunity.
Well, I missed that. Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. I'm still more so diplomatic in a way to where like, all right, cool. You know what? Yes, maybe I acted a bit irrationally too fast, but at the same time, somebody could have controlled them because they was kind of warned. There was kind of warned before I did it. I was like, all right, you might want to hold your tongue. You might want to hold your tongue. I'm gonna use your own spell against you, which you did.
Wait, what did they say? Hold
So
on.
like the whole sweaty dog thing, the fleas,
Oh, you got
the
Sorry.
tired of
fleas and all
the
that.
comments about the.
That
Okay.
Nixie, how are
that
you?
really
Yeah, they
gets
shouldn't be
tiring.
doing that. I,
No,
Good.
no.
yeah, I don't agree with
So
that.
Hi.
if
I
I
hope.
then act
Hello, I'm
irrational,
Fern. Nice to
is
meet
it
you.
really my fault
Meet
when
you.
I've
Meet
No,
already
you.
at
told you
some
do not
point,
provoke me to that?
yeah,
I'm
nah.
the female Nix.
It's disrespect,
Oh, nice to meet you,
and
female
Hmm.
Nix.
it doesn't have to be tolerated at all. It shouldn't be done, and it definitely shouldn't.
There's a
It
lot
hasn't
of
had to
Uh,
be tolerated.
hello.
Yeah, there
That's
are.
crazy.
Hi,
People
Tyler.
Cause I
want to
could be
get
running
their
around
laugh
here.
off on someone else's. Not that's not
I
What's
could
been
appropriate.
the
be
move today? Well, today.
I
Something
could be
about
running
that.
around here saying, "All right, let's burn all the witches. Let's burn all the
I
trolls."
hear you.
I
Yeah,
could be saying, "Let's
that's a
burn
race
all the
war that
sorcerers."
we're not. No, that's not
Right.
I just
biblical.
woke
Ain't
up not
nobody
too
trying to
long
go that way.
ago.
We are. That's why I like it here because this is a
So
place I
yeah,
felt
I'm
out of
probably about to
place
go do
out
some
there, out
questing.
in the real world with people. They don't
Came out and I
understand.
could
We
see it.
understand, and we need to realize
Right.
that
It's
this
one of
place
them
is special
days.
for us and for
Right.
everybody, all inclusive. Like nobody gets to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We deal with that with the people on the outside. We don't have to deal with that with us inside here.
Right. Right.
You said
No
you haven't?
mistreatment. But listen though, look at it in terms of like we're competing, right? In competition. So they said something I thought about. Like, if it feels like Diet Chris, and the other one, Quillside, are always cheating, doing something they shouldn't be doing. Always like they won't accept defeat.
We always somehow get
Hold on, I'm
tired
about
of
to
it.
go in my head really
Yeah,
quick.
them two. So it's like we are
Mhm.
against them in a sense, and this
I'm
is
going to
in
my
the
head.
sense of not
Hold on.
life or death, but in keeping things fair and balanced.
Nope. Know that. Know that. Know that. Know that.
Okay, trying to see
See,
if it works.
no, no.
You
She
got it.
said she said she was gonna go in ahead, so I was gonna let her be on my back. Well, she was in her head.
Okay, but
Yeah, yeah. That vampire's my lady over there.
yeah. So it's not in a sense of life or death battle, but in sense of whatever the game is that we're playing. The two of us agree to be fair and have some honor about the game, even though those two are not. And so instead of,
Right.
you know what I mean, so we're more together on that as well. Like they seem to be the cheaters, the ones that don't want to do right, that want to fight, that want to be disrespectful. Um, and we are agreeing on trying to be cooperative and get the, and compete fairly.
So since we have
Damn.
an alliance, are
Hmm.
we going to be sharing the quest? Are we going to be able to are we going to be
I
allowed
mean,
to take part in the
that's
quest?
something that I wonder, if you come up and then and say it, well, are they gonna Yeah, that's a good point. See, I wish you were there, because that's what,
Listen,
we
I
didn't
don't
bring up
got
none of
no
this.
vampires breathing down my neck. You feel
I
me?
think everybody was worried about the battle part, or worried about, and our side was worried about being
I,
pulled into something that we didn't need to be pulled
I
into.
am not worried about the battle part. I am not afraid of no type of squabbles. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But at the same time, I know I would put myself
I was
in cases where
finishing my
I already know, as far as like a
yeah,
house,
big
or
thing.
even tell my pack, there's a lot more stronger people than me. But
Mm-hmm.
I like to try to find the strategy to win. It's not just purely about strength or having goddamn more life experience. I
I
purely like
just
to study the
matched
battle.
But that's
Alejandro.
what I'm saying. It's not about, like,
I just
we're
found
saying
Alejandro a
it's not
match.
about fighting.
Woo woo.
It's not about,
Right.
it's about
Earlier when I was
um,
talking to
keeping the
Alejandro,
peace, pretty much.
we were talking about me finding him a hot date,
For back or
and
better, it's really
I
that's what it's
found him a
I
about.
hot
got to use the
date,
teleporter
Because
myself.
Um,
essentially, I mean,
and he's a
what it would end up
merman.
breaking down
He likes
to
to get
is,
wet, you
instead of
know.
having four houses, you'll just have two big old houses and be
no,
like an
because
alliance or
they're
something
not
going
joining
down.
together. That's the thing. Both of them are bad apples doing bad things separately.
Okay.
We're saying that we are
He's
the
oh my
the
bad.
people, the two
I'm
of the
talking
four
normal.
that
That's what's
are trying
crazy.
to keep it fair,
That's okay.
keep
I
the
So pretty
fights
just
much
didn't
we
fair.
never
becoming
feel
a brother and
bad.
sister fraternity.
I mean, it's not a fraternity. It's still a house.
I know it's still a house,
But
but that's where you're looking.
nah, we're not doing that. See, we don't have to put those type of terms. We don't have to even act like that. Nobody's pledging, nobody's hazing nobody. We're going through what is there for us, and we just don't have beef with them. But people, individuals,
Business.
do have beef with people on diagrams and on the other one. I personally, But does that lead to a death match? No. We get to compete in contests as houses, as our house, in order to you know get the competition part out the way.
Right, right.
Get points for it. Become champion. And that's it. What's this? Have you heard anything about the game that you play with brooms in the sky?
Uh, um, Blitz Broom or
Say again.
Blix Broom, Blix
Oh, is
Bloom,
that
or
it's a class, right?
it's a class. It's taught by my brother Cash. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I think I signed up for that class. I'm gonna have to look at my
Are
schedule
those your
again.
wings that are whining?
Now, did I hear correctly that classes start
Should
on
be home.
Wednesday, or
I
they
heard
still
like a
I
puppy
haven't
dog
really?
whine.
I'm unsure, as
Okay.
I thought it was when
you've
you told me it was
possibly
my puppy
been
dog,
awake
or at
longer than
least
me.
that's what I was
Probably
told.
heard news before. I don't know when classes start.
I thought I heard Wednesday, but I thought I also heard that they're making sure everything is good and some things aren't here or something
I
like
think
that.
I learned how to
So the
tune it out
teachers
for
have
just
all that they
occasional
need and we have all that we
situations.
need, as if that
Right.
wasn't the case yet. But I don't know. Um, yeah, I heard those things separately. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what is that? Eagle?
Yes, yes,
What?
yes. Aguia.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Very nice. Very
when did
nice.
you last hear that?
Um,
I decided to name him Tundra.
you said tundra?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is Randy the Red Owl.
Rar. I don't
Randy
know
the
how to
Red
hear
Eye.
your pretty voice say die.
He's awfully randy too. But
Makes us hear
yeah.
enhanced.
What's
Alright,
the wing spread like?
I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go in there for a little bit before I
Oh, okay.
lay down, before I close my eyes.
Yeah.
It's
I
always a
just may
pleasure.
see you in there.
Hmm.
I just may see you in there.
Okay. You just made something in there. Wait, what?